If you think I'm talking down to you, I probably am, because you're acting like a moron.
That was a good line, actually. Juliet from Columbus, Ohio says, just because Heather is smart, why should she have to dumb it down for everybody? I think they're all just intimidated by her. Lizzie, you're a valedictorian. Do you think Heather uses her intelligence to intimidate people?
Not at all. I actually look up to Heather a lot. No, I could only wish that I could talk like that.
I appreciate that, but I want to say something, because Vicky, I want to make a point about the plumeria tree. I feel like if I had said, you moron, you don't know what that is, that is, all I said was, sit under this lovely plumeria tree while I go get corn. And I felt like it got turned around, like, why does she have to know what the tree is?
Tamara and I always, we don't know your words sometimes. I mean, I know 90% of them. There's that 10% I've got. Page 36 tells us what it is, Tamara, because we don't understand sometimes those words that you use.
Isn't that why we're... Isn't one of the things you said about friends is that you have to learn from them? I learn from you all the time.
I want to learn.
So don't take me to task.
I think we just hate that you're always right.
I'm not always right.
She's not always right.
Well, that could be it, too.
Yeah. And also, like, the stuff with the stemless glasses, the wine, like, I'm interested in learning stuff. And I wasn't saying it to be a know-it-all. I was interested to see what you thought. You guys had a wine company.
You were making a point.
But I thought, I was curious, because I don't like
but then it went too far, and then you start going, because we're like, all my
Okay, can we split the difference? Stop making fun of my words, and I promise to keep it shorter. I'll try to speak in shorter sound bites.
Okay.
Thank you.
A lot of viewers accuse you of being condescending and pretentious this season. Dion from Wichita, Kansas says, it's not necessarily what you say, but how you say it that makes you come off condescending. Are you aware of this? And if so, are you trying to change it?
A lot of people have said to me, you know, you said to Alexis one year, you know, if everyone says you're dead, lie down. Take this as a moment to look inside yourself and see that if everyone says you're dead, it's time to lie down. And everyone's saying, you know, you're doing this, why aren't you lying down? And I think for me, it's like I speak very quickly. I'm a New Yorker, I talk very fast, but I notice that on the show, I speak very slowly. And I don't think I'm doing it on purpose. I think I'm speaking slowly and deliberately so I can think about choosing the right words so I know what I'm saying.
You talk with your hands a lot.
A lot.
Do you, and Vicky pointed out that you point a lot, or she feels like the hands are going at her. I mean, do you think that contributes to...
Well, I think it all does. It's the tone and timbre of my voice, and it's, you know, the cadence at which I speak, and it's my vocabulary, and it's the way I gesticulate with my hands. And so at some point you go, okay, you know what, you just don't like me. Because when you like someone, you forgive their little silly things, and you let it go. And when you don't like someone, it's very easy to go, that's irritating.
Beth from Sacramento wants to know, Vicky and Tamara, looking back, do you feel like you were too tough on Heather?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Hetty.
I'm sorry.
I know you're
said sorry. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never one to shy away from controversy, Tamara found herself coming under fire from the other ladies for talking out of both sides of her mouth. And it all came to a contentious climax in Bali.
If you are happy, where does Brooks fall into all this?
Well, he's part of my happiness.
I'm willing to give him another chance. I've been around him. I don't trust him.
Really? Even after everything you just said to her? Liar.
Here's girls that keep it real.
Thank you.
You know you can talk to me anytime.
Oh, no, I mean, I do.
Shannon has a marriage that's fallen apart. Shannon drinks way too much.
Did you tell anybody?
I did not say anything to Heather.
I said something to Heather. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My perception of Tamara is someone who cannot be trusted, who will talk behind your back, who will lie to your face.
She told me that Brooks was a bad guy. She talked shit about Brooks.
She's bashed Brooks to
That's
me
really hard to hear.
and to her.
I'm crying because we are so close to someone that's so full of shit. Full of shit.
Tamara pulled the wool over my eyes.
I'll tell you the truth. She says you need an exorcism, you have green Martians around your head, you're full of shit. She's not your friend.
She just called him creepy like a month ago.
I really thought Tamara was like my friend again.
We don't want to hurt you, Vic, but you need to know. I just need you to explain to me why you are saying that I have green Martians living in my head and that I make stuff up. Because I don't know. But Tamara, you're telling people that I'm a liar.
I'm not telling people you're a liar. I never said that your husband wanted to F me. I said marry.
Oh,
I did not say
a liar.
I
You know what?
Yeah, walk away.
I will walk away.
I just know that I
don't
can
trust
never
her.
trust Tamara
Don't
Judge
trust her.
again.
She's two-faced.
You guys.
Okay, a lot of questions for you. Gabrielle from Elizabeth, New Jersey said, Tamara, I feel like you play every side and try to be everyone's friend, and in the end, you just end up hurting everybody. Why?
I do feel like in this group of people, we all talk. And I honestly feel like you knew exactly what you were doing.
With what?
With Bali. You knew exactly what you were doing. Do you remember when you talked about Alexis and, oh my God, you guys
What
all
I
attacked her?
did to Bali?
I would never allow
Excuse me.
anybody to gangbang you.
I would never want everybody to gangbang you. I would
Gangbang me? That's
Excuse
exactly
me,
what
I
you
was
said.
blinded at the pool by what I was
By
being
her
told.
lies?
By
Saying
her,
that
by
I'm
my
talking
lies,
shit about? Yeah,
Danielle,
your lies.
and
I didn't say anything that you didn't say.
You
What did Lizzie say that were lies that you had said?
that I was bashing Brooks.
I could give a rat's ass if you like him, but just shut your
She
mouth.
asked me, what do you want me to do, lie?
Well, you do it all the time, so why wouldn't you?
You want to talk about it? I'll go there, Vic.
Gloves are off.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Me?
You're
Thank
just
you.
rude. You know what? You sat back and you did nothing this year. You sat back,
I
you
had
act
a-
nice to my
I had a
face.
great
You
year.
text me the
I had a
entire
great
time we were
year.
filming,
I had
and
a
the
great
entire
year.
time you
I've
were
had
mean
3
behind
years
my
of
back.
hell. I had a great year. Are you jealous?
So it's time for me.
Are you
Jealous of your
jealous
good
I had a good
no,
year and I'm happy?
Hurt.
Guess
I'm
what?
hurt.
You're not happy because you can't sprue happiness amongst anybody else.
Oh, I know,
If
because
you're
I don't-
so happy, then why are you so miserable?
I'm not miserable. I'm not miserable.
Ladies, does she look like she's a little bit miserable
She
at
looks
times?
miserable.
Miserable.
Horrible.
You're supposed to be getting better and better and better, but guess what? You get bitter and bitter and bitter.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You cause your own demise because you talk bad about people, and it comes right
So
back
do
at
you.
you.
Hello.
If you're so happily married, why are you so angry and ugly to the people that care about you?
My marriage has nothing to do with this, and I am extremely
Okay.
happy in
I
my
hope so.
marriage.
I hope
so
so.
why
I
are
hope
you
you
going
don't
there,
ruin that.
nasty person?
Why are you going in my relationship, nasty person?
I'm not in your relationship.
Good, then stay the hell out of it.
The entire season,
and don't
I've
ever
said
say
no.
you to me ever again.
Okay.
So,
Scared of you.
Next question.
Heather, everything's good with you and Tamara, but I'm curious, you've heard what they all had to say, and you know her side. What's your feeling about this?
I mean, from my corner of the sky, she has been accepting of Brooks. So I didn't get it, and I also didn't understand if history has taught us nothing. Why do we keep repeating the same
I
thing
agree.
about? But Vicky,
She
why didn't
really
you pull
cares
her
about me?
aside if you were so hurt and so damaged?
When in Bali that night at the table, I
Yes.
should have pulled her aside.
Yes.
Yeah,
'Cause guess
that's what friends do.
I
wasn't saying that Brooks is a nasty person. I was just saying I just
don't
didn't.
even
I
know
think there's
him.
somebody better.
You don't even know him.
Okay, well,
I think
what
there's
I
somebody
do
better
know
for
of him,
Eddie,
I
let's
didn't
put it
think
that
was
way.
a great. It wasn't great.
Okay, you
And
don't
because
even
I
know
do
him.
love you, yeah, I want the best
You
for
don't
you.
even know him. And I don't know if he's the best. That's the beautiful part of my life. I've got options. I've got choices. And that's why I'm not going fast.
What does that have to do with
just telling
anything?
you, that's what
That's a
dating
non
is
sequitur.
about.
That was.
Okay,
No, that
I
is.